Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Escape from Tarkov. Today, we are going to get started on Tier 3. We're going to go see Trader Jen, who's just round the corner. And we're going to see if she has any Tier 3 jobs for me. And we're going to get a few of those done in this episode. We also have a board night to deal with. We're going to take the motorcycle because we're kind of very close to Jen. And I imagine most of her jobs are going to be pretty close as well. So we probably don't have to go very far. Hey, Jen.
Hey there.
Alright, she's got a fetch clear, and 2 more fetch clears. That would probably be really good if we could get those all done today. We would get 4 done, of course, obviously, but that would be really good for getting a good head start on Tier 3, because obviously we're a little bit behind compared to, say, Vanilla, because it takes twice as many jobs to level up your tier. So it would be pretty good. Oh, we could make a strong start on Tier 3 today, and that's 4 good Tier 3s there. They're pretty close. They're fetch clears. Well, this one's actually just a fetch, but you get my point. Start you. Maybe we just frame up a little bit. On this level? Nope. Nope, there's a little thing here. We should make a few more frames. Is it in here? No, I think it's actually on the roof. We need more frames still. Alright. There's the end loot as well. We could maybe get that while we're here. Natural acquired. USB 45, some medicine, a little bit of ammo, nothing on the soldier zombie. Let's break open these. Oh, a motor tool part, nice. That'll be good for my auger, because I don't know if I've got any. We need those to repair them, because no repair kits in this mod. There's a steel spear part at least. I actually made one back at my base, but we can wait. I'll probably lockpick this actually, rather than using all that gas and durability. I've got like 80 lockpicks on me, so it should be fine. First try. Bunker buster and some other stuff. We'll put the bunker buster on this. Just makes sense. Right, let's head back to Jen's and see if we can get those other jobs done anywhere near as efficiently as that one. Just have to be careful on my way down here. There we go. No sprains. Incredible work from me, I'm sure you'll agree. I will take those 3 Leatherman multi-tools. They're not the easiest thing to get. What is the closest job here? KLZ radio. Let's start with that one. It's nice actually being able to sprint now that I have my assault armor. Which reminds me, I need to make some level 6 assault armor. Get my protection up. What does it take to make level 6? Obviously it takes keg tape, but like the other stuff. Armor crafting kits. We need a crucible. I should work on that, because the only requirement for it is that you have a tool set and the materials to make it. There's no like schematic. So really should get on that, and then we can go mine iron at some point. It may even be worth... I'm actually not sure. The thing is, we could learn the auger schematic. We have an auger and we have a tool set. Then we could make like a level 6 auger, but the problem is I think that only affects the durability, but it is a useful thing for an auger to be very high durability, because it eats through a lot of durability. Start this quest. Anyone home? Yep. Grab these waters here. It's very dark in here. What do we have here? A power crate? With iron. Not gonna complain about that, honestly. You can always use more iron. Reload time. Oh, I forgot to grab the satchel. Let's go get that. Here we are, just on the floor here. Down we go. Some concrete out of that cement mixer. Nice. I'm gonna wrench that. Need to remember to level up my salvaging operations manually. Still not used to the whole learn by doing thing. It's been like 5 years since 7 Days to Die's had that feature, probably longer. Although I did play Alpha 15 a couple of years back just to see how it was. As you would expect, I praised it highly. Despite the fact that it looks like you melted a normal video game. Nice, got a splint in there, some ammo in there. We got a ratchet there, that's pretty good. And another Leatherman's multi-tool. Antibiotics. Oh, a weapons bag I would have missed there. Just a PM. And the end loot. Pistol case with a P226R, a steel pick, and a recon outfit. The steel pick's good if I run out of gas for my auger or something, or if I just don't want to use it for some reason. I'm very over encumbered. Let's go back to Jen, see if we can get 2 more jobs done very quickly today, since they're at a good distance. They only take me a couple of hours each. Getting myself a 1/5 of the way to tier 3 complete in one day would be very nice. Certainly a literal change of pace from the series so far, where I don't think I was able to get 4 tier 1s done in a day. Let's just keep stocking up on those weapon repair kits, you can never have enough of those, and let's get the closer fetch clear. Shit's law, okay. I think I'm going to buy more ammo from her when I get some more money from these next quests. Not that I need the money necessarily, I still have 200,000 rubles sitting there even after all my purchases. I'm just being frugal, because I do still have several stacks of 5.7 ammo. But I know how quickly a gun with a 50 round magazine can eat through that ammo, especially when you're using it like it's a steel club. I'm not sure what weapon I want to use for Horde Night. It might end up having to be the P90, which might be slightly shit because I'll be wasting a lot of valuable ammo. But I don't know if I have any other ammo lying around in any large amounts that I can use with any of the guns I have, so it might just have to be that way. Oh, that's a dire wolf. Horrible. I don't want to get hit by that. It'll probably just kill me. Oh. Did I run out of ammo there? Was I not fully loaded? It moves so quickly. It's so horrifying. Is it still chasing me? I think it fucking is. What a little fuck. We'll circle back around to that job. We lured the demon away. Yeah, I must have just not fully loaded my gun. Knock knock. It's me. Give me that weapons bag. There we go. It's this TT-33. Boo. Here's the satchel. Oh, we missed some further down. Let's get the end loot while we're up here, though. So, a bunch of food. Pile of ammo. With some 45. And a gun box with more ammo in it. And a bunch more stuff I already have, okay. Did we miss someone hiding in here, maybe? I think we have to go down a level to actually get to them. They're hiding in the ceiling. Alright, we definitely have time for another one before Horde Night, so let's go get that done too.
Nice job.
Let's take some lockpicks just cause I'm lazy. And take the other fetch clear. Oh, it's a Cracker Cafe. Fun. We might get some schematics in there. Let me buy a big old pile of 5.7 ammo. Right, let's head over to the Cracker Cafe, try and get it done quickly so we have plenty of time to prepare for the Horde Night. Oh, actually, Horde Night's tomorrow. So like, I don't even have to worry about that. I'm used to the Horde Night being on the first half of the episode. It's gonna be at the end of the episode this time. Is it worth double looting a Cracker Cafe? You know, it actually might be for the potential schematics. I enjoy this shotgun very much. First aid kit hiding here. Let me open it. Stop reloading. First aid kit and antibiotics, nice. Books. I would largely expect to get books out of these, to be fair. More book. Paper's all very useful in this mod, though, at least. Just a little bit of paper. Should really loot all these like boxes I come across, because there is a looting skill that I can level. Just by opening these, and it'll level up the speed at which I can open these. I do not want that die at all, it's just useless. Alright, so I got no more schematics from that whole POI, so I'm guessing maybe we have all the lootable ones, and the rest are ones you just have to make. But we'll see on the second loop through of this POI here. I like the way the shotgun makes them crumple. And other things I should probably tell a therapist. Make sure we grab the satchel. We need to actually go on the roof for this one to actually clear it, I think. And we're clear. Let's loot the place. Machete. That'll be good for collecting meat and stuff. Recon gloves. Sledgehammer and a couple of useful things. And we are at max quest progression for today. Yippee. Over encumbered. Right, no schematics that time around either, so I guess we are just done with schematics. Or at least lootable ones. Or maybe some will appear later loot stages, I guess. We'll find out when we get to like Trader Hugh and Joel and see if they have any for sale. Because Jen and Rect and Bob had schematics for sale. All of which I have. Oh no, sorry, Rect didn't have any schematics for sale. It was just Jen and Bob, but point still stands.
Well,
Hey Jen.
didn't take long.
2 weapon parts. Yippee. Right, let's go back to my base and do some crafting tonight. So I got some paint out there, so let's make a few rubles. Okay, so each one gives you 25 rubles. So every paint you find can be turned into a ruble, basically. And every paper can be turned into 25. That's not terrible. How do you make paint again? Well, I know how, but like what are the numbers involved? 500 at a chemistry station for 1 water and 1 chrysanthemum. So for each water and each chrysanthemum, you get 500 rubles worth of paint. So then, if you made paper, or had paper, see, that's 2 water, 3 bones, and 10 wood, or Is it T-bones? Because we don't have advanced engineering. No. But you could do super corn. You could grow super corn and you could grow chrysanthemum and you could set up a bunch of dew collectors. And then you could craft a bunch of paper and then you could make those into a bunch of rubles. And you could have like an automatic money farm. Kind of automatic. You would still have to harvest everything and craft everything, but it wouldn't be as active as other money-making methods, is my point. That's definitely something to consider. So I'm going to clear up my base here, because obviously it's very dark. It's probably not very easy for you to see. So I'm just going to do some base work, I suppose, and then I'll get back to you. And it is morning, and it looks like I have a wandering horde coming in. Here we go. I'm almost done sorting out all my stuff. Hey, rip my damn door off. Clearly we need to make a new one. Let's do that. And that. Then let's make 2 iron doors. I'll split it between me and the workbench. 1 in there. 1 in there. And steel doors I could also make, but that's probably a bit much. I mean, it's not that hard to do. I can definitely afford the extra materials. They'll probably just go around, though. Could be mildly amusing, I suppose. Steel... 2 steel doors. We can afford to. Speaking of crafting steel things. Crucible. Let's have a look. We need 3 forged iron. I'm sure we can get that in a second. 1, 2, 3. And then we need stone, clay, and a tool set. I don't have any clay because I used it all in the forge. There's some still perfect, just the right amount. And the tool set, perfect. Give me my 3 of that. And then we'll queue up a crucible as well. First iron door is done. We go a bit more secure. Second iron door, not all that useful when you consider that this one's also probably going to need to be upgraded to steel then. Or we could even grab like 2 concrete blocks I have in here. Just completely block off that one. Don't have to worry about it anymore. And since we're going the extra mile, steel door. We can wait for the other one. So let's go back to Trader Jen and see if we can get a few tier 3s done today. If we're lucky, we could even do 4, but we have a lot less time today. And of course, she'll probably have a lot less fun tier 3s today because of how she is. Yeah, 3 decent jobs there. I'm not doing a tier 3 infestation. I'd like my body parts attached to my body. Let's start with the fetch though. 7 out of 20 on the first episode of having tier 3s available would still be good. Grab the satchel. And we're done. Here's the bike. Behind me. I'll take some more free ammo. And let's take the clear. The bird can hear. Anyone home? Hi. Down we go. Right, in we go. And immediately right out the door we go, because there's a lot of them in there. And we're clear. Search the end loot. We have a PM. 30 rounds of 5.56. Yeah, just eat all my lockpicks, that's fine. Yep, A brick of TNT, okay. Where's my axe? I've left my axe at home, have I? Wonderful, let's use this. Ah, Fireman's Axe mod, nice. That's all. At least when I find my axe again, it'll be a little bit better. Maybe I left it in the motorcycle? No, must have left it at home. Let's go back to Jen. We're making excellent time on these jobs at least.
Come have a look.
I'll take 10 more lockpicks. And I will take your fetch and clear at Working Stiff Superstore. Alright, here we are at the Working Stiff Tools. Let's get in there. Oh, hello. Give me something good, nurse. Never anything in those damn nurses. A weapons bag hiding up here with a USP. Turn off the valve and go up onto the roof. There we go, we're clear, cool. Let's get looting. So that's the last tier thing we can really do today. Unless we want to go out to Trader Bob and do this one. It is only a fetch, we could take the gyrocopter over and do that. We'd be cutting it close though, but we'll see how much time I have left when I actually get back to Jen. After I'm done looting this place. Nothing too helpful there, but a grenade's nice. Leatherman multi-tool. A tool set, and an expanded fuel tank for my auger, which is nice. And an anvil and some glue and some WD-40, nice. But there is more to this POI. Ammo pile here, with a bunch of 45 in it, nice. Then a weapons bag hiding here. Another USB 45. And then a crate here. With some keck tape. I'm going to put some of this in my motorbike outside. There's still a lot of good containers in that POI though. The shelves tend to have a lot of good stuff, so let's continue my little run through here. See if we can get a bunch, maybe lockpicks, maybe a couple of tool sets if I'm lucky. I don't really know where those spawn, but this seems like the kind of container that would have them. And if nothing else, I'm leveling up my looting. Another expanded fuel tank and bellows. Pickaxe, steel tool parts, WD-40 and building supplies. Some paint. Serrated blade mod and some duct tape. Ah, a new steel axe, that's fun. That'll save me augering any more of those. Right, so I don't think any of those shelves can spawn like tool sets or Leatherman multi-tools, but it was worth a shot. While I've got this axe on me, let me grab that and that as well. There, so that should have a big bonus against wood now. Let's see, it's 2 PM. We probably don't have time to make the flight over to Trader Bob's, do the POI, and turn it in, and fly back, and get ready for a Horde night. So let's just take the easier route of going to see Jen, getting a reward, getting prepped for Horde night. Alright Jen, what do you have for me today?
Well, didn't take long.
I will try my luck with the ammo box. What are we gonna get? Ah, a bunch of 45, nice. Let's take a little stop back at my base. Right, so I'm back at my base, and I've got the ability to make a few of these, so I'm going to. What do I need for the other first aid kits? Oh, you need bandages for those, hang on. Let's throw a bunch of those on as well. We're missing piles of meds, but that's fine. My crucible is done, that's fun. And let's just pump out a bunch of forged steel, because we're going to need it for something. Then I have a load of ammo I'd like to disassemble. Mostly small caliber stuff. I do not need any 9x19, 9x18, 9x21, any of this. I don't think this is small caliber, 9x39, but we'll just disassemble it anyway. There, that should be all of the extra ammos. Then let me grab PPSH, because I've got a bunch of spare ammo for that ready to go. It's a solid enough gun. Right, that looks to be about as ready as I'm gonna be. Let's grab that bottle of water and let's drive over to the Horde base. Alright, we got here a couple hours early, but that's fine. Let's grab some vitamins and I will just wait for the Horde to start. Horde night is starting. I hear cops already. So last time we did this, the zombies were basically stuck on the first level, so I'm gonna try and shoot over the side at them instead now. Ah, those explosive guys are still in the game. Good. They can just destroy half the building for me. That's wonderful. Let me take a look at the damage that just did. Pretty substantial, actually. Feral cops, it looks like. So we might want to try and laser beam those explodey guys down completely. Cops are fine, they don't matter. So that they don't destroy the building too quickly. They're like mini demos. I don't think they did much structural damage in the previous update, but maybe I just never noticed it. Ooh, blue loot bag down there for me later. Oh, PPSH broke. It's probably worth repairing it, even though I only have like 150 shots. Because we can use it like next week as well. We're probably going to have to use up some of my P90 ammo, which is not ideal, but there's worse issues to have. I think some of the spider zombies may have actually gotten up onto the next level. That's fine. I'm seeing cops bits. Where are they trying to break through? I don't see any cracked floor pieces. Level 28. We've survived 2 hours of the Horde night so far. Anybody in here? A couple of guys are. Mostly the spiders, it looks like. But yeah, I think the other ones are still stuck on the ground floor, which works perfectly well for me. 3 hours survived so far. Not too many issues. Did I bring my auger? I should make a hole into the next level to see like what's going on. Alright, nothing's going on. Wonderful. But at least we can see that now. Where are you all piled up? Nope. Would have been a handy place for a grenade, but I didn't bring many, or I didn't bring any, because they're kind of rare now. Those TNT bricks, are they craftable yet? They are. But they take a kek tape and like a lot of ammo, and you only get one for this, I think. That's a lot to be able to make a single grenade. Well, they weren't craftable at all in the previous update, to be fair, but that's not the point. They were more common, I think. But we're still a low loot stage. These zombies are just standing around forgetting they exist. Oh, we're out of ammo for this. Okay, back to the P90. 4 hours survived. Anybody over on this side of the building? Nope. Anybody over on this side of the building? Couple of guys. Oh, a load of guys. Nope, there's a white nearby. Where is he, though? I don't see him. Yeah, I do. think I must have killed him. Is there another one? No, didn't think so. Level 30. And 1 more hour left of Fortnite. Look, the game doesn't even know what to do with those zombies. Burned through so much ammo today, but we can buy more from Jen, it's fine. Besides, it was a choice. I could have just sat up here and let them destroy the base. It doesn't really matter, does it? But I want levels and XP in my skills. Oh, there's a white, where is he? Show yourself. It's kind of hard to see him because it's so grey. I'm just going to fire into the crowd, hope for the best. Where the hell is he? I think I see which one he is. I think I got him. Oh, P90 broke. Right, let's just repair that and wait for Horde Night to end then. And Horde Night is just about over. Where are y'all hiding? Show yourselves. Not that you are. Really need like a rifle, because this is probably wasting more P90 ammo than I need to, because it's not the ideal range for it. Let's just come off the roof and then get on a wall. And they certainly did a number on the building, but it survived. Alright, I think we're clear. Let's get some of these loot bags. Blue one here has ammo. Some armor piercing of some kind anyway. What's that? M870 11 round magazine. Don't think that works on my shotgun. 45, nice. And some P90, not P90 ammo, sorry, PPSH ammo. That's fun. How many kills am I up to now? 1322, level 31, game stage 88, did that say? 81. Not bad. In the next episode, we will continue trying to get tier 3 done. Or, I suppose more so started, because we're only about halfway to it now. We still need to do another, I want to say 13 jobs. So yeah, we're not even halfway yet, but we made a good start in the progress of that today compared to other episodes, that's for sure. Thank you so much for watching this episode of 7 Days to Die Escape from Tarkov, and I'll see you in the next one.